New at 6, in a months-long study during the height of the pandemic in 2020, Johns Hopkins researchers discovered that the majority of Americans support measures that could stop the spread of COVID-19. WJZ is live. Joy Burnett looked at that data and found, despite overwhelming support from many Americans, some groups continue to resist safety measures. Joy.
Vic, good afternoon. Well, these are measures that we've all become so familiar with, social distancing and wearing those masks. But those researchers at Johns Hopkins are saying there's some groups who continue to not adhere to those measures, and that's something we've seen the spring break season.
These are the images that have been dominating TV screens. Spring breakers in Florida. In some cases, there's little social distancing and few masks. Some communities have resorted to $25 gift cards for people who mask up.
If it helps protect the people, I would say that it sounds like a smart idea.
But on the flip side of this, researchers at Johns Hopkins University found that majority of Americans support efforts that could contain the virus. Efforts like social distancing, wearing masks, and contact tracing.
There continues to be broad support across Americans for these measures, but we see major differences within important subgroups.
Democrats are more likely to believe in these measures over independents and Republicans. Dr. Colleen Barry said a lack of trust in the public health system could become an obstacle to progress.
Science hasn't always done right by our communities, and so there's some work to do to rebuild trust and to rebuild relationships.
Dr. Barry says that's why it's so important for folks in the health field to partner with trusted sources like religious leaders.
Certainly there is some fear whether or not, the vaccine is safe or not, but I told our people, we don't know what's in Tylenol, but we still take it, and so we have to be a part of the solution and not just the problem.
Now, the survey started last April in 2020. They went on through November of 2020. And researchers said even when the lockdowns continued and people were getting frustrated, they still supported those measures. Live tonight, Joy Burnett for WJZ.